Alright, hooked up with the trailer. Just want to finish off my bit of canteen food. So how you doing? Welcome back to simontrucker. If you have never been to this channel, it's a lovely channel. Lots of trucking, info, carrier, entertainment, jokes, journeys. Sub to the channel. Give us support, get more videos. Creativity is just increasing on the daily. So welcome to this channel. Lucky I've got a long distance one today. Long distance one, I've hooked to it. That's the ones we call one in. A one in. Once I come back, I'm going to go home. That's what it means. No more hassle, this, that, go here and that. Last time I did this particular store, I ended up doing 15 hours. What happened is, it was nothing to do with the store or the jobs. It was on the road. There was an accident that they blocked off the road for 4 hours and a half or 5 hours. After 5 hours, they told us to reverse and turn and go the wrong way of the motorway around Cambridge 2 weeks ago. If you remember that accident, there's a fire with a lorry. A lorry had aerosol cans that caught fire. The fire was so huge they closed the whole motorway for the night, something like that. So things happen on this route, especially the M11 always has a thing around it. This time I won't use it when I'm coming back, because you can use M11 or A12 going where I'm going. Anyway, what's been happening around you? What's been happening? I've got a trick that I want to show you towards the end of this video. It's a little caution around the mid-lift, the fifth wheel, if you know what I mean. It's that wheel, the one that goes up and down when you're hooking. Sometimes the middle wheels around the tractor unit, you have a choice to bring them up or bring them down. Sometimes the automatic button will bring them up when it's light. Say when you drop a heavy trailer, automatically it will go up sometimes. Or when you back up onto a heavy trailer, they automatically will go down sometimes. But there's an issue I want to warn you around that, so stick with the video and then we're going to get that tip. Alright. Have you got vaccinated? Guys, are we still arguing about vaccination or not? Yeah? Me being a traveler, I have been double jabbed already. I got my passport. That is it, vaccine passport. It's online. So I imagine being at an airport anywhere in the world and then you're arguing about jabs. Yeah? Arguing about jabs. And yet here in England they are there for free. People just turning them down. Oh, I don't want. There are all the conspiracy things around it. But never had it. I went to university. I'm a Bachelor of Statistics graduate. It's undergraduate they call it, but I mean it's the first degree before masters. Okay, I didn't make it to medical school. Not that I wanted to go to medical school, but I remember how hard it was to get into medical school. Pharmacy and medical school, where I did my thing in Uganda. Pharmacy was the hardest course to get, but guess what? One of my sisters got that. They only used to take 10 people. Every year, 10 people in Uganda in Makerere University were taken for pharmacy. Special mention to you, Pamela, my young sister, who made it, pharmacist. She's a big farm. don't know how to call it. Anyway, what point am I driving? If you knew how hard it is to get into medical school in any university, any in the world, you would respect what people are doing getting the vaccine. It is difficult. They take the most serious, the hardest working, the brightest, most intelligent. Yeah? Now you start to doubt them. Nah, they must be this, they must be doing this, they must be doing that. I'm leaving the professionals to do it. If someone came and started telling me about drugs and yet they're a doctor, I think I would fume. They start telling me about trailers and how to hook them and unhook them, and the medical doctor, I don't think I would be happy. So it's the same thing. Imagine the guys who are doing these vaccines. When they hear us doubting them, they just keep, they're thinking these are mad people. Leave them alone. Let them die. Let them die. So getting vaccinated should just be something you're doing in a hurry. Those guys who did the studies are the ones who got that medicine. Just a bit of encouragement to the young guns, the young people, in your 20s, in your 30s, you need to get jabbed as well. You need to get jabbed as well. The figures, by the way, the vaccine is working because the figures are coming down. Only, I've read this morning somewhere in Fiji, is it Fiji? Fiji, the cases are just jumping. I don't know what they've done. Just read about the guys, the Swindon factory, Honda factory is closed. 3,000 workers have lost their jobs, and that's to do with Brexit. Because now Honda had brought that because they would make them here and still spread them in Europe cheaply, which now is not the case. That one is gone. The car industry anyway has taken a big one. Big one. Because people use cars. If they are working, sometimes people will just use the car they're using. I do. It's working. Use that. To a certain extent, updating cars is a bit of a luxury, isn't it? That means if the people are a bit scared, guys are losing jobs. Car factory business is taking a hit, just like the airline cars. They all categorized in that way. They seem like luxury going away on an airline. Generally a luxury. The guys have lost their jobs. Hey, we're still the lucky ones rolling and with increasing wages. That's why I've just not stopped blowing for truck driving. Just safe, tiresome, and with all them hard issues, but it is safe. Safe. Our only threat is automation. Automation I don't think will even take effect in our times. We may see them maybe in 10 years time, but they won't effectively take away driver demand to that level. Maybe they will help a bit in the bulk. They're testing them somewhere in Arizona. They were testing them, the ones that Elon Musk done. I have a feeling that's not the biggest threat to us. Check out the farmlands. Views of farmlands. In case you wonder where I get my inspiration. That's the thing with driving. We do see a lot of stuff. In case you have never encountered me, if you're new to this channel, check out my videos of the farms that I've set up in Africa, where I come from. What I mean is, you see this wheel? I'm at the spot. That's the middle wheel. Okay? It's a single. These are dumbbells. That's the single. It goes up and down depending on the need. So you see now it's down because you've hooked up with a loaded trailer. This is still a loaded trailer. You just reached the place. Well, the point is, if when you're hooking, it's at the top because you've not been hooked with anything. Once you get under a loaded trailer, it comes down automatically in certain units. If it doesn't, the advice is you press it down. That wheel is now up, just to show you something slight. You cannot even not notice if you're not a trucker. The wheel, the middle wheel, mid lift is up. So if you go down under into a trailer, back it up and go into a trailer, before you bother even going down there and getting the dog clip, the advice is you go back in and you drop that wheel. See? Sometimes if it hasn't done that and you're messing around, this wheel will automatically come down and get onto your boots or onto your feet. If you don't even have boots on that day, that is. Okie dokie. Guys, thanks for keeping me company. I hope you learned something from this video. That's just that little tip there with the middle wheel that could get dangerous if it fell onto your foot. Okay, won't go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm going to leave this video at this and stay safe. God bless. Love ya.